Everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial for you. It's going to be, I call this just like a summer bohemian wavy kind of beachy look. There's a lot of descriptions in that title, but it's very simple, quick and easy. It's not that quick, but it's not like a huge, you don't need to take a big portion out of your day to do this look, but it is very fun and very stylish for the summer. So all you'll need for this look is a waver. This is a very important, this is the main tool for this look. And then optional, you can use the bumpit. I just placed mine in there. And then you'll just also need a couple of bobby pins to secure your half up kind of look. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for the look. Okay, so to start this look, before we do, I want to say a couple things. One, please don't leave me a comment saying that I need to get my hair touched up on. I'm going to call myself out right now before that's even an opportunity for you guys. I know that my roots are extremely bad right now. I was supposed to get my hair done a couple of days ago, but there was a little mix-up with my hairdresser, so I have one date and she had another. So I'm going to have to wait a few more days before I can get this horrible disaster of roots that are coming through. So please do me the favor and don't leave a comment. I already am fully aware, and trust me, I was almost not even going to do a hair tutorial, but I really wanted to do a video, so just wanted to get that out there. Secondly, I don't have any eye makeup on right now because I am doing a makeup tutorial after this. So anyways, let's get to this hair tutorial. So first off, I obviously have done absolutely nothing to my hair other than brush it out. So what you want to do is get your waver out, and I'm using my bed head waver or 3-barrel curling iron, whatever you want to call it. And it's already heated up. So once you have that ready to go, what you first want to do is, if it's easier for you, you can section off your hair. That's what I like to do. I guess it just depends how much hair you have that you're working with. And I'm just going to clip it up. Little hair clip. Okay, and then before I use my waver, I'm going to use some heat protectant spray. If you follow me on Project Tin Pan, my Tresemme Thermal Creations, I haven't even used it that long, I forgot what it was called already. The heat tamer spray, it's already out as part of my tin pan. So for what I'm using now, this is just what I had. It's the Got To Be Guardian Angel Heat Protect and Shine Flat Iron Balm. So I'm going to spritz this all over my hair, and then let's get started with the waving. Okay, so then once that's all set to go and you've protected your hair, then you're just going to start waving. And I have done a tutorial on how to wave your hair or how to get beachy waves, so there's a couple different ways of doing it. I will post links somewhere around the screen here for you to click on if you have not seen that yet, or if you're interested in seeing how a waver works. Or also, I did a review on this waver. I've gotten lots of questions about this, so I did a review quite a while ago. But if you want to check that out, go ahead. So as you can see, I'm just running down the strand a few seconds at a time, and then just keep on moving throughout pieces of your hair. I got a text message. And it doesn't take that long, but I just love the effect that it gives to your hair, the texture, the waves. It's very summery, very bohemian, so I really love that look, especially for this time of the year. So I will come back and show you as I go through the rest of my hair. Continue on waving your hair, and like I said, it's a little bit of a longer process. Not too long, but it takes a little bit longer than straightening your hair or curling it maybe. Got another text message, sorry. Because you have to go through down each strand slowly rather than just going straight down and being done with it. So I will show you guys the completed look once I'm fully done waving my hair, and then I'll show you what to do after that. So now I just have this top layer left, and what I'm going to do is insert my bumpit. This is optional, so if you don't want to use it, or if you don't have one, then don't worry about it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to place that in my hair, and I want to do that first, so that way it just saves me time when I wave the top part. So I'm just putting that in. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, now I'm just going to continue waving my hair, and I'm going to tease it just a little bit, but because we're waving our hair, it already gives us some type of volume, so once it lays over the bumpit, it's going to have volume already because it's waved, and it's going to have that movement and texture in it. So, putting my heat protectant on. And I'm also not going to wave my bangs because of what we're going to do with it later. So, I'm mainly focusing on this part and back, the crown of my head. So I'll just show you a few strands I'm going to put over the bumpit. You don't have to be too precise with the top part because this is we're gonna make this like half up, half down, so the top is gonna be pulled back anyways. So, okay, so that's one strand. I'm just gonna continue all the way across and around my crown. So I will be back to show you what to do next. So now what you're going to do is take from your part. You're gonna part your hair, and then we're gonna do a twist. So what I'm doing is just twisting the hair over the front part of my bangs, just like that, and then I'm going to take this part here and connect it. So I'm going to slowly twist this all together, just like that. Okay, now before I continue, I'm just going to adjust the hair up here and kind of poof it up so we get more volume on top. And then continue twisting. Okay, and then you're going to take a bobby pin and secure that right there on the side there. Okay, you might want to use 2 bobby pins just to make sure it doesn't fall. Okay, so now that's tightly secured like that, and then we're going to do the other side. And this one's a little bit easier because you don't have to worry about the bangs. So I'm just going to start here, kind of adjust the hair on the top, and start twisting. Okay, and then take your bobby pins and pin it together, meeting the other bobby pins. Just like that. And then you can just kind of play with your pieces down here a little bit. If you missed any strands, or you need more, if you want more waves, go ahead and just touch up the pieces down here at the bottom. But that is pretty much it. It is super simple, and it's a great look for the summertime, a nice little bohemian look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!